In this video, I'll be going over my February 2024 income report with Amazon KDP. Let's start with my ads. So I actually did not run any ads, and my current ad spend with KDP as of it's currently March 3rd, 2024 is $98.98, but I haven't run ads for February 2024. So moving on over to my orders, I sold a total of 137 units or books for the month of February. And I'm really excited about this. And I'll be going over what my top 10 books are, what books actually sold, what percentage, and I'll just try to give some more information throughout this income report video. So my highest day is February 21st, and I had 13 units ordered. So that was really, really cool. And my lowest day is one order where I had that on February 22nd and February 27th. So it was definitely a roller coaster of a month. I had some days that were pretty high, like the 1st and 4th have 10 orders, and the 21st with 13, and then it kind of just goes all over the place. And it was really cool since 2024 is a leap year. So on February 29th, I got 5 units ordered. And I just want to show I have not 100, I have 269 books currently in my dashboard. And this is just showing February 1st through 29th of 2024. So my top 10 are actually 9 scrapbook craft paper pads and then 1 coupon book. And then I also sold 1 composition notebook that I don't think has ever sold. So that was really, really cool. I made that a while ago, probably in 2022, potentially. And then I sold a total of 33 different books. So if I do the math really quick, 33 divided by 269, I sold about 12.26% books, or if I round like 12.3% of my books. So I know that it's either a 10% rule or a 20% rule. I forget which one it is, but that number of books or that percentage of books are what typically sells with KDP. At least that's what I've heard, so don't quote me on that. So I feel like I'm pretty much on par for that. But overall, I'm really happy with this and all the rest of my books. So aside from the 1 coupon book in the top 10 and then the 1 composition notebook that I got a sale on, all the rest were all scrapbook paper and craft paper pad. And I haven't created any new books, I think, since August 2023. So it has definitely been a while. And that's not because I don't want to. I definitely want to. I have just been very, very busy. So moving on to my royalties, I made $317.52. And I'm actually really pleased with this, especially because this is passive income. I'm not running ads, I'm not creating books, I'm not advertising. So literally, I'm making this money just doing nothing. And I don't say that to brag. I say that to just show the possibility of KDP. And I know that there's so much more opportunity with KDP, and I really want to start creating books again because there's people making thousands and thousands of dollars a month, and I know most of them do run ads, but there are people who don't run ads. And to have this type of passive income, like I'm just imagining if I was making like $2,000 a month and I literally didn't have to do anything. Like I just sat there and I just monitored my account, like just seeing how many royalties I made, but I wasn't doing anything. Like that is so cool to me. Like that's amazing. I love passive income and I'm definitely trying to grow my passive income. So that is a huge goal of mine, is to make enough money with passive income where I can do that full time and basically get paid to do nothing. And I say do nothing loosely, I guess, or not exactly. I don't mean it literally because you do have to do something and do the work to make that passive income. But once you get to a point, like for example with KDP, I have all these books on my dashboard. I don't have to do anything to them right now. So I did all the work up front. So now I'm getting the benefits of that, and that is passive income. So I hope that makes sense, but I'm really pleased with this. I definitely want to get my KDP income higher, but I know I need to either start creating books or start running ads. And I honestly just haven't had a lot of extra time lately. I mean, it's currently I just turned 10:27 p.m. at night, and I'm recording this video because I know I've been slacking on my YouTube channel, so I apologize, but thank you all for still supporting me and for understanding. I greatly appreciate it. I just have not had a lot of time. So let me continue here. So my top 10 is pretty much the same. I think the books might have shuffled around a little bit. Some of the scrapbook paper, craft paper pads, since I have different like royalty set for some of them. But I believe the coupon book is still in there. And I think that was number 8th or like the 8th spot. And the rest are all scrapbook paper, craft paper pad, and the composition notebook. I think I got $1.55 from that, which I'm perfectly happy with. I make around probably on average like $2 to $3 per sale, but some of them are between $1 to $2. Some are even less, and then some are $3 or $4 to even $5. Like it really ranges quite a bit depending on the book and which country. So moving over to the royalties, just doing it over here. So on the 21st, I made, I think it was like $28 or something, which is just super awesome. And then on the 29th, I made $12.10. Really cool. Again, 2024 is a leap year. And then the 1st and 4th, I made over $15. I think I made over $20 on the 4th potentially. My lowest day, I think, was the 26th or 27th, or I mean the 22nd or 27th. And I think it was $1.95, or maybe it was $2 and something cents. But either way, that was just one of my lowest days, but I'm still super grateful to just be getting a sale every day. And I'm just really, really happy about this. So let me go over my top 10. Made up 104 of the units out of 137. So to just do some math right now, because I know a lot of people say like, oh, you have all these books, that's why you're making the sales. Like, I mean, yes and no. There are people who have one book who make way more money than me. So you definitely don't need to have a lot of books to make money with KDP. So this is about this is about 75.91%. So if I round up, 76% of my orders all came from my top 10. And if I do that again for my royalties, it's probably going to be about the same. We'll just do some quick math here. It's about 0.7, let's see, 72.89%, so 73%, so a little bit lower, but majority or almost about 3/4 of my orders and royalties all come from my top 10 books. Just to put that into perspective a bit there. And again, I just want to say thank you to all of you who have still been supporting me and been understanding with how inconsistent I have been. I plan to go into that more during some of my YouTube income analytic videos, but short version is just that I've been working a lot of overtime at my current full-time job. We adopted a dog in February, and my husband and I absolutely love her so much. But as you all probably know, dogs are definitely a lot of work. And then I started leasing a horse as well. So I'm very excited to have a horse that I'm leasing again, and then trying to have time for everything else, like spending time with my husband, doing fun things, just going out, going on adventures, and it has just been a lot. It's been a lot to keep up with, as well as trying to make sure I'm taking care of my health and doing the best that I can there. So I just want to say thank you for all the support. I greatly appreciate it. I hope this video was helpful. I hope February went very well for you and your KDP business. I love to know how you're doing. Feel free to comment below, ask any questions. I try to be as transparent as possible without giving away all my books, because there's people who will copy or report your books, things like that. And unfortunately, that's why I don't share my books anymore, although I have shared a few of them before. And I do still share my personal book called It's All in Your Head, which is my journey to being diagnosed with celiac disease. So that is my one and only high content book right now. I may do some more at some point, but right now I love low content, doing this scrapbook paper, craft paper pads. So thank you so much for watching and listening to this video. I hope that you have a great day.